Dear Dr. Morse, can my dogs live as healthy without raw meat, just eating fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds? Many do. Many do. There's a ton of vegetarian dogs out there, and I know some of these pro-dog people do use vegetarians because their coats are better, their skins are better, things are better with an omnivore a lot of times without the meat. Cats, no way. I've tried that. Can't do it as far as I know. This won't work. But if you look at the difference between the gut of a carnivore like a cat and an omnivore like a dog, it's like night and day. And you just can't put high putrescent food into omnivores too much. See, I suppose if you looked at all the different omnivores, you'll see all different levels there. They love bones and raw meat a lot. They eat 1/2 and 1/2 pounds of raw meat a day along with bones, fruits, veggies, and seeds. I think that's a really healthy diet you got your dogs on, so they should live way up there. That sounds good to me. Can they survive just as healthy without the raw meat and bones on just fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds? Like I said, many do. If so, will they always mourn their likes for the raw? Well, I think like someone said earlier here, Turtles Run 100, moderation. Keep the raw meat, but keep the vegetables and everything else. Keep that up higher maybe than the meat. Keep the meat down at the lower side and higher veggies and, you know, maybe some fruits occasionally or something. But I would think dogs would be less fruits and more vegetable. I tell you, I have a lot of clients, a lot of people with animals, and I hear all kinds of stories of how they treat their animals. And some dogs are given grapes and everything else and they don't die. Some might, I don't know, you know, but I'm just saying what I see. My dog won't eat grapes, but my big dog has. My golden retriever always had grapes. He never died. But anyway, it might. I can't say. I just have to be cautious, of course. But I think dogs are more vegetables and they really don't have the diet for vegetables. So you have to be careful with that because they don't have the GI tract for vegetables at all. So, but they do better with them. So a little combination would definitely be good. And they are now completely raw meat, bone, slightly steamed ground fruits, veggies, and whole. Well, then your dog is going to do well. All I can tell you, dogs do so much. You're doing just the right thing. Now, notice dogs. You can't give them all protein. They'll lose their stools. They'll rectally bleed. You'll see what high protein does. We started feeding our dog these natural chicken chews that are just dehydrated chicken, no antibiotics, no hormones, and it was on the news, rectal bleeding. Someone lost their dog with that. Well, our dog was getting rectal bleeding. I'm going, what? Well, is it hemorrhoids? That's too much protein for a dog. Their coats are shiny, their teeth are white, and their energy levels are amazing. You guys are so good. I love you guys. I love this. Doesn't it feel good to see your dogs doing well, your family doing well, your babies doing well? They say that grapes are poisonous to dogs. Now, I've heard this over and over and over again, and maybe they are. I can only tell you that there are a great many people out there that do feed their dogs grapes and raisins. I've fed my dogs raisins. But, you know, they could be. They could be. I just have never, ever seen that. But they could be. You know, this is something that's going around. But so I can't tell you that. I can't tell you. I've seen a lot of dogs eat grapes, and then a lot of people claim that it's poison. So I don't know where I stand with that. I don't know. Dogs being vegetarian. Not important, but if you got a dog with cancer, try to get him vegetarian, and then you'll save him. You know, use the same formulas you would on yourself. We get a lot of dogs in here with cancer, and we save a great many of them.